G'day guys, and welcome to a sim racing video. It's been a while. Going to do something a little bit different today. Bit of dirt speedway, UMP Modifieds at Volusia Speedway. So I'm not the greatest dirt driver. I haven't really done heaps of this. I'm sort of like a B licence at the moment. This UMP Modified is my favourite dirt car. I just find it to be really easier to drive, I suppose, than the rest. I'm sort of moderately competitive in it in the right field. So, gonna jump in, see how we get on. We've only got like a minute of practice left, so I'd like to get a lap in. I did one of these earlier today, and I had an absolute blast. I just love the fact that you can make a bit of body contact with people, and it doesn't wreck you normally unless somebody gets it really wrong. It just kind of pushes you a bit wider, so it gives you the freedom to sort of run up against people and some really close racing. Track's very slippery on that. I guess what would be the ideal line. See, I'm not brilliant. I'm just run the baseline setup because I've got no idea how to set these cars up. I'm just going to have to play it by ear and see how we go. I have no idea what the strength of field is. I can't imagine it's too good. I mean, my I rating in this is only like 1200 or something, so it's really... I don't mind, it's okay to suck at stuff. So you don't have to be great at everything or anything. So just going to jump into qualifying now. I'm actually the lowest I rated guy in this room, 12th. So okay. Jump in, see what kind of lap we can put together. I'd almost prefer to start at the back, but maybe not. So I'll just go out and see what happens. I'm just going to try and stay off that really slippery line. Track's pretty wore out. The biggest thing is I don't want to crash into anybody. I hate being that guy. It's okay to suck at something, but you don't want to be that guy that nobody wants to race around. Made an absolute hash of that already. I'll stop talking and see if we got that. Okay, didn't quite get in the 17s, which on a track this badly worn out isn't too bad. 5th at the moment, pretty pleased with that, to be honest. That Michael Blessing's real quick, he was in the last race that I was in, so I imagine he's going to be coming from further back. I think David Thackeray was in the last race I did as well, but I don't really know too many of these guys, but yeah, it seems like I'm kind of mid-pack, so we'll just have to see. There's no heat racing in this one either. A lot of these dirt events are heat races, but this one's just a normal, just a straight-up 35-lap race. There are cautions. I found that out in the last race. That last race I did, the one where I got third, was the first race I've ever done in this car. So I was pretty pleased with that. But we're just going to have to see how it turns out. All right, here we go, 35 laps. No idea what to expect, really. I kind of get a bit wary of some guys, when you see them on the pace lap up behind you, accelerating, braking real hard, weaving around, you're kind of like, oh, he's going to launch it in like first turn, but there's not much you can do on a short track like this to avoid people, so you're just going to have to, avoid as much damage as we can. Hopefully, if people do hit us, it won't damage us too badly. Be able to get to the end. The pace car laps, like caution laps, do count, which I don't think they do in real life dirt racing. I don't know why, because iRacing does have the option to make it so the caution laps don't count, but anyway, I found that out in the last one as well. So we're just about ready to go. going to have 2 pace laps, and then we're getting into it. It's going to be real sketchy for those guys on the inside, I think, because I think they're probably going to slide across that slippery area and potentially up into us guys on the outside. So it's going to make life interesting, but we're just going to have to deal with it. It looks, from what I've seen in practice, as though most guys are sort of favouring this high line. So yeah, we're just going to have to see. The track's really, really well used. This to me sounded like a dirt guy, huh? Yeah, I know stuff. I think we might get a few cautions. There he goes. Bit of bumping. And as suspected, this high line is the place to be. Already we've got a quick guy taken off at the front. He's on his way, isn't he? And that was a crap turn, really bad turn. And caution's out. No surprise. Pretty much a one groove racetrack at the moment, it seems, and all these guys on here together wanting to make room. I'm not surprised we've got a caution. Top pace car.
Check out the two.
And I'm 5th, which means I'm going to be restarting on that inside line. I've just got to get up into the grippier stuff as quickly as I can. The guy on the outside will probably get me. Same as I did to him on the first restart, so it's just going to be a bit of a reset really, I think. Still, we're in a pretty good position, all things considered. Okay, yeah, as suspected, inside line. So this is going to make the restart real tricky. Got to try and get up on that higher group, but also, you know, if there's a car there, I can't go there because I can't drive into people. So just a bit worried about the guys behind us as well, but everyone's pretty well behaved on that first start, so we'll just have to see how we go. Looks like we've got space up high, which we're going to take. And caution.
Dude, 9. 2 freaking times now you're gonna dump a guy into the wall. Come on.
Doesn't sound like they're having the best time back there. That's why I'm going to try and stay up front. Stay out of it.
can happen too.
So hopefully
Sorry
we'll
about
have a
getting all
few
sideways
more
in front of
grand
you,
flag
Bree.
laps this time. That 2 car's really quick. I was in the practice with him. He was really fast. I think he made a bit of a mistake on that restart, but yeah, he was really quick. And that's the thing, I can, you know, with dirt, I can sort of get the car around okay. This is my best car by far. The wing sprints I'm not good in for some reason. Like, I can drive them, I can get them around, but I'm just slow. And also I don't like them so much because you can't, you know, really rub panels or anything like that. You touch each other, somebody goes airborne, which isn't as much fun. So I kind of prefer these full-bodied cars. Or half-bodied cars, I suppose you'd call this one, with the open front wheels. Everyone's just rolling around the outside here. Okay, we're going to be on the inside lane again. Good thing is the cautions don't last that long. So you go into caution, you're on a caution for like 2-3 laps, and then you get going again. Hopefully we can get a nice clean start again, not get involved in anything. Oh, he's gone. Credit to you, mate. Credit where it's due. Getting it done on the slippery part of the track like that, like he just did. It's something I'm going to have to learn. Look at the guy in front just take off. How quick is he? Ah, shit. So these two guys are getting tangled up.
Sorry there, bro.
Just take advantage, maybe. Don't want to do anything dumb though. I really don't know how to pass. Like, when you got that slippery bit of track there. Ah, shit. Lost all my momentum. And I know this guy behind me is really quick too. He was in a race I did earlier on. He was a lot faster than me. I suspect he knows that. Unless these guys run into each other, I have not got the pace to keep with them. I think the guy behind me is falling off. leader has just disappeared. So is pretty much everyone in front of me except for these two at the moment. Probably going to get lapped at this rate if it stays green. I just have not got the pace to do anything about him. But they're together, they're together. That's a spot. I don't think I'll keep it though. I'll keep it for as long as I can. Okay, caution. Alright, well that's something. It probably means I'm not going to get lapped yet. There's only 12 to go, so I'm 4th. So that means I'm going to restart on the outside. Maybe I can keep those guys back. Maybe. I'll try. I have a feeling they'll just be able to pretty much drive through me though. If they get caught up battling one another again, who knows? We'll see. That was a good long run though, that was good fun. If you guys have got any sort of ideas on how I can be faster, let me know, because I'm just kind of working off YouTube tutorials at the moment. I suspect the 8 car is going to want to come, well both those guys behind me are really going to want to come through because they know they're quicker than me. I'm going to do so with only a handful of laps to go, so you know, who knows if we can hold on that high line where the grip is, maybe we can do something. One car, the 2 car, the 3 car, all running in that order, and then there's just me sitting here in the 12 looking really out of place. I have a feeling I might get run over here. Well, he went early, didn't he? Oh, there's a wreck. Caution. Okay, well someone got run over, it just wasn't me.
I'm sorry, dude. I just saw that I had a 0x. I didn't mean to do that.
I see when you got loose in front of me, I let off for you. You damn sure didn't return the favor, that's for sure.
Oh well. I don't know why there's always this, like, just seems to be something, you know, the 6 is sort of looking,
You definitely owe me one.
driving up next to me and stuff, I don't know why. He'll probably get me, he's a lot quicker than me. He's the one who did that really good pass down the inside on the slippery stuff, so I expect with the preferred line on the outside, he's just going to drive right around me. Nothing I can do about it though. If I can get a good jump, maybe I can get up there. There's only a handful of laps to go. Don't know. I'd be stoked to finish here though, like 3rd, but I think it's going to take something happening behind me for that to happen. Like with the guys who are about to pass me. Alright, it's going to be 3 to go crossing the line. See how early this guy goes. He has been going real early. There he goes again. Alright, so the 6 got me in that very short run.
I'm up here, bud.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, mate. You're also very aggressive, so chill out. So we're back to 4th, but we are going to be starting on that preferred line. Oh, if we get to start. Because we've only got 2 to go, so we might not get to start at all. But hey, if we do, yeah, it's going to be the white flag. Yeah, so we're not going to get to restart. But hey, 4th. Alright.
Too bad we couldn't race it out. Good race.
I'll have that. So coming home 4th in a field where I was the lowest rated guy in the race. And there's a checker. Alright, so had a couple of good green
Good
flag
win,
runs in
Austin.
there.
Sorry again, Jeremy. Like I said, that was totally on me.
We'll go back and have a look at some of the highlights maybe.